Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we'll learn how to create a view table and how to set a timestamp whenever a record is inserted. So first of all, we will start with the view table. First of all, we are in school database. Then we need to show tables to see the tables we have. Then we have the lecturer and student table. Then we need to display all the data from the student table, since it's the table that we deal with. Okay, as you can see, we have 5 records from Ludima to Onliso. The first thing we will create is called a view table. First of all, we need to understand what is a view table. A view table is a virtual table based on the result sets of an SQL statement. So it means like you just create a virtual tables based on what you will want to create. Okay, for example, as you can see, our student table, it has 5 records where we have ID, first name, last name, age, city, and a registered number. Okay, but we will create our view table. Let us call it view table 01. Okay, now 01, view table 01. Okay, this is the syntax as, then you put select. Okay, select, you need now to select which column, because the view table, it's a combination of the specific column that you want to create a new table, a virtual new table. Okay, for example, in my case, I want to select the ID column. I want to create a new table based on the student table. Okay, where I will have the ID table, the ID column. The second column, I need the first name, then I need the city. Yeah, limited, like for example like that. Okay, from which table, you specify the table from student table. Guys, that is the SQL statement. You create table, you give the name of that view table. Okay, you create view. Here is not create table, but you create view, sorry for that. You create view like that. Okay, then after creating view, you give the view names, which I call it view table 01 as select. You specify the column, ID, first name, seat from student, the original table which we are having there. So let us click enter. Okay, then let us display the data and you will see the output. Select all from the name of the table, it's called view table 01. Okay, then semicolon. As you can see, guys, we are having now a new table where we only have ID, first name, and city. Okay, let us create a second view table. Create view. Okay, let us give it as a name, student view, just like that. Student view as select. Kindly don't forget the as select. Then you specify which column do you want to create as a new table. Then let me put ID as usual. Let me put even the last name, and then let me put the registration number. Okay, from, you specify the original table. My original table is the student. That's the way I'm taking the data. Okay guys, so my new table will have ID, we have last name, and it will have registration number. I click enter, then I select again all from we call it which name, we call it student. Okay, student view, that's the name we gave our view table, then semicolon. As you can see guys, my second view table, it has ID, it has last name, and it has registration number. Guys, that's how we can create a view table. And we say that view table is a virtual table based on the result, or based on the result set of an SQL statement. This table is most advisable in case you don't want to deal with the original table for it not to be affected. Okay guys, so the next command that we will see today is how we can set a timestamp. First of all, we need to understand what is a timestamp. We said a timestamp is used to generate a date and time when a record is created or updated in a table. So guys, watch. We're gonna create a new table. We can call it persons, no matter. Okay, or we call it, for example, employee. Okay, and then we open bracket, we give ID as usual. I'm sorry, ID as integer, and we can create the auto increment. Hope you haven't forgot. And in case of any question, guys, just ask in the comment. I'll reply as soon as possible. Then we can just put name varchar. You can give it even 50. Then the constraint not null. The notion of constraint, you can still watch the previous video. You will understand more about constraint. Then the second one, I can put even city. Okay, guys, I give it varchar. And then I put the size as 50 again. And then, guys, I want now to create the date. Okay, and I said I want to create the column of date of how it can be generated automatically. It can be incrementing automatically. It will give you the date and the time. So please watch. We get at that point now. Change at. Then you, at this point, you write time stamp like that. Okay, you put space default like that. Okay, then you put space, you write now, then you open the bracket, you close the bracket. Okay, guys, then now you close the final bracket, then semicolon. Okay, the colon is called changed at, that's the name of the colon. Then you write space, you write timestamp, space default, space now, you open, you close the bracket, then you click semicolon. So here the date and time, it will be generated automatically. That is the most of the case that it use in the supermarket, in any other system. I will advise you to be setting your date and time like this. So it will not, you will not need to to insert it. Guys, I forgot to declare a primary key. Let me declare it here. ID, even like here, primary key. Okay, guys, ID primary key. Let me write primary key like this, guys. Then put ID here. You can still create anywhere. Okay, our table has been created. First of all, you need to describe as usual. It's my favorite command. We describe, we call the table employee. Okay, semicolon. As you can see, guys, we have ID, which is primary key. It has auto increment. We have name, city, and then we have change at. Type, it called timestamp. Null, it's no. Then default, it said current timestamp. So guys, let us insert data. Then you will see. I'm sure you will like it. And that's what you will be doing whenever you create a table. You should be setting your time, your date as timestamp. You will see for, let me say, enter into employee. That is the name of the table. Employee. Employee, like that. Then you write values. Okay, so the ID is auto increment. We don't need to put the ID. Then we start with the name. Name I can give junior, colon, city. City I can give Japan. Just an example, guys. I'm not in Japan. I'm living in Nairobi here. Then you leave it like that. Okay, let me show you just this example before I insert even 3 other records, so you will see. Oh, guys, I need to specify the colon here. As you can see, whenever you see this error, colon count doesn't match, it means you have forgotten to specify the colon. Here I need to put name as junior, specify there, and city as Japan. Only like that, guys. So insert into employee, name, city, and then values, you put junior and Japan. Just like that, guys. And you will see the ID to increment automatically and the change date. Okay, done. Let me select all from employee, like that. Thanks. Okay, guys, ID 1 generated automatically. The name junior, city Japan, change at, that is the date and the time and even the second. So let me insert again other values. Here I can say Ashay, see it, I can say China. Oh, I can say Nairobi. She live in Nairobi, then semicolon. As a guys, I showed you how you can start a multiple record at once. Watch the previous video about the table, you will understand more. Here I can say Conlis, can say Brazila. Uh-oh. I'll open you it like that anyway. Let me just insert. Okay, guys, then you will see. Okay, guys, the second one, Ashei Nairobi, as you can see, it doesn't have the same time. Okay, the first time it was the minute, it was 26, the second is 28, and the second one, let me insert the last one, and then you will see the different. Also the time will come again. Let me put a semicolon here. Here I can put JP. Here I can put Uganda, like that. And then you click enter again. Let me select employee. As you can see, guys, oh, it's still 20, but at least you can see the second it has changed. So guys, that's how you can create a view table, and that's how you can create a timestamp on a table whenever you want to insert data and time. So thanks for watching, and see you to the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and to like for more videos. See you guys.